He's just a slob, bro. I would chin him in a fight. If there's any person on this tier list that I could chin, it'd be MMA Joey. I'm 100% confident about that.
This is the call out right now.
Bring it, Joey. Let's go.
Michael officially calls out MMA
Yes,
Joey.
sir.
Welcome back to the Chill Guys Show, everybody. Today we've got a fun episode for you. We're really excited to bring this one to you. We're really excited to bring this one to you, actually.
Yeah.
This is, without any further ado, this is the UFC content creator tier list.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be, all the guys in the MMA content creator space, the people that we like on YouTube, stuff like that.
Completely unbiased as well.
Yes.
Let me mention that. And without further ado, let's get right into it. We'll start it off with the MMA guru. Guru, you gotta put him in S tier, man. He changed the game. If it weren't for him, half of these people on here wouldn't even have a career right now. He's unafraid to say his mind. He's unfiltered. He's really funny too. I actually started watching him back when I want to say maybe 5 years ago. He had 4K subs. And I just found him because he was the only guy making MMA tier lists. Back in the day, it was the Weasel and MMA on Point were the top channels at the time. The MMA Guru kind of stood out because he was just a normal guy recording in his, his basement. So that's pretty cool. Actually, it was a shed. Lots of cool.
Guru's great, dude.
Yeah.
Fun guy, real funny, good impressions.
Absolutely.
And we'll move right on to bedtime MMA. Dude, bedtime. I love bedtime, bro.
Yeah.
Bedtime's real fun.
He's super funny, yeah.
He's probably the number one creator that I watch right now.
Right.
He always gets things out real fast, before events happen or early in the week for predictions. He always gets the news out there fast, and he's just really funny. He's a real chill guy.
Yeah. His impression's also really good too.
True.
I feel like he's also a little bit more active than Guru. I've noticed Guru has been kind of slacking on the content when it comes to
Guru's been getting that late homework content.
But he's made his money. He doesn't need to stay up till 4 a.m. anymore. So I understand. But bedtime's always on top. He's always doing these things.
We gotta throw him in S tier, dude.
I agree.
Honestly, I think I'd put him over Guru.
I
definitely watch him more often.
I have to agree. I gotta give Guru his props. He's
true.
The guy that started it all.
The OG, the GOAT, but
I definitely watch more bedtime now than Guru. I still watch Guru streams. His reactions always crack me up.
Yeah, right. I'm pretty much always tuned in for a fight companion. While he's watching the fights. He's the best commentator in the game.
Absolutely.
So
yeah. Moving on, we got Lucas Tracy, another member of the Big Three. And you know what? If you asked me maybe 2 years ago, I would put him right up in S tier. But unfortunately, he has been so inactive. He's still posting now, but dude, he's retired 3 or 4 times in the past year. It's
all bro does is retire.
Right, and it's what are you doing? He's clearly got some other venues going on that is making it so he doesn't have to
he's
upload
made his money. He's got that cookbook. He's got that fitness course.
Yeah.
He does a lot of good stuff. He doesn't need to do the MMA content anymore. He can just have fun and enjoy the sport.
Right.
And he trains. He can just get in there and train Magomed and keep bro inches from the title forever, dude.
Yeah, I will say Lucas changed the game. With all his buzzwords. Big meaty hooks, crafty vet. And if it weren't for him, BSD wouldn't be where he's at right now. He made everyone believe that he was going to beat Dustin Poirier. He convinced me. So, Lucas Tracy really did change the game in terms of that. Look what BSD's doing now. So maybe he was right all along. But due to inactivity, I'm going to put him at the top of A tier for now.
Truth.
If he starts to come back and, doesn't retire as much, that could change. But, I think A is a fair spot. Moving on.
You'd have to slip on a banana peel to fall down to B tier.
True.
For sure.
All right, moving on, some crafty vets of the game. We got MMA on Point. Now, these guys, I used to watch them back when I started with the sport about 6 years ago. They really helped me understand MMA more and the history behind it. They're a great channel to watch if you're new to MMA. Super informative, lots of great videos. They go over the history very well. I would say I don't watch them that much anymore, but I'd put them up in A tier just for, they're OGs of the game. They make great videos still. I just don't personally watch them as much anymore.
There's, I'll come across one every once in a while.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I agree.
Speaking of OGs in the game, we got the Weasel. The Weasel was another guy I used to watch all the time. He did great breakdowns, great prediction videos. He made the Who Really Won series, really helped get the fans know. Really, he would go into extreme details on like round by round basis of what actually happened in certain fights. Like the John Jones, Dominic Reyes fight. Everyone knows Reyes won that fight, and he proved it clearly if you watch the video. My only thing with him is he's extremely biased towards Dagestani fighters. I believe, what was it, 2022? He said fucking Movsar Evloev was a nightmare matchup for Volkanovski. If you look what's happening now, what are you talking about? And Shavkat Rakhmonov, who was unranked at the time, was a nightmare matchup for Kamaru Usman. What? Like, what are we fucking talking about? I'd say I'd put him in the B tier. I don't watch him as much anymore, but,
I've never really watched him, to be honest.
He's an OG of the game.
Yeah.
Now for some up-and-comers, we got Flying Squirrel MMA. This guy's really cool. He makes some great videos that no one else is really making right now. He kind of has his own style. I like him a lot. He's a cool dude. I don't believe he's very big right now, but I think, honestly, that will change within the next 1 to 2 years. I'm going to put him up, honestly, over MMA on Point. Go check him out. Yeah, great videos.
All right, moving right on to Demetrius Johnson, dude. I mean, what can you say about Demetrius Johnson, dude? DJ, he's the GOAT of MMA fighters that retired to do YouTube. For sure, hands down. There's not even a question.
Yep.
Yeah, but no, his YouTube channel's fun. He does fun stuff. He has, the unique ability to go train with anybody. Literally anybody in the world wants to train with DJ. He's like, everybody thinks he's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
I really liked his series of Death Sentence and Wing C.
True. Unfortunately,
also
got destroyed. And he fired Guru.
Yeah.
He didn't fire him, but
had to let him go because of his connections.
Honestly, dude, I put DJ right under Guru for that, dude. Because, look at everything he accomplished in the sport. Right. His channel is really good. It's really entertaining. He's a fun guy. He's a good guy. But
look what everything Guru's accomplished in the sport without getting any championships.
Without any accolades.
You could argue Guru has done more than DJ has.
Yeah, you could argue that. Okay, dude. Moving right on to Timbo Welsh.
Yes, sir, dude.
Man, what do we say about this guy, dude? He's fun. He's fun to watch. He's a chill guy, some would say.
Absolutely, yeah. I love his interviews that he gets with people. He's brought Bedtime on quite a few times, actually, which is awesome.
That was awesome. So bring chill guys on, dude.
We'd love to talk to you guys. Love to have, love to talk to you.
Big fan. I'll wear my Sugar Sean shirt.
Yep. I'll wear my Tim Welsh shirt.
Yes.
Yeah. Tim Welsh is great. I'll put him, let's see.
I was thinking right there.
Yeah, right above MMA on Point.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tim Welsh, we got Sugar Sean O'Malley. Pretty similar channels. They kind of do
his other half.
Yeah. O'Malley tends to break down fights more on this channel. And I think he has better insight due to him, being an actual fighter. Well, Tim Welsh was a fighter.
Tim Welsh is a fighter, yeah.
O'Malley's an active fighter is what I meant.
And a UFC caliber fighter. Tim Welsh is a UFC caliber coach.
Yeah.
Not a fighter, unfortunately. He's a good fighter, but...
Yeah. I'd say their content's pretty much the same. There's not really much to really add to here. I'll put him
right next to him.
Yeah, I'll put him right next to him.
Yeah, I think they both have a panic attack if we separated them. So
yeah, so we gotta keep them right next to
each other.
All right, moving on to someone who's not. Well, he is a content creator, but he's more famous for his Instagram and TikTok. Twink Say What, who we interviewed recently. Super funny guy. His skits are awesome. The kid's going places. He's an up and coming legend of the game. him. I really think he's gonna do some big things.
When he first started blowing up, his TikToks, like where they like speed up and slow down the voice, dude. He was doing a bunch of those that were just.
He changed the game with that. No one else was doing
that's
that.
true. Yeah. Nobody was really.
No one was doing that.
Especially
Besides
MMA
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah. I mean, who does that?
Yeah,
You know?
Seriously.
Yeah. So honestly, for that alone, I'm putting him over Lucas Tracy.
Bro's comedic timing is up there, dude.
Yes, sir.
This guy's funny. He's going places for sure, dude.
Yeah. We got some content with him coming this summer, so stay tuned for that. All right, moving on to Jaden Cable, and you know what? Before we put him on the tier list, let's make a quick change here.
There we go, much better. Now this new tier, full disclosure, because of its visual placement, is not the official rank of them.
Absolutely.
We'll let you know where they would rank. However,
we're gonna put him right there.
Industry plan, dude.
He's an industry plan.
What it? How?
Bro is hanging out in Terrence McKinney's room hours before his fight.
Literally. What are we doing?
What is going on?
Not
There's something
bro.
going on. He has
Not
to be related to Dana White somehow. That is our conspiracy theory. Jaden Cable is related to Dana White.
Stay tuned for the Jaden Cable conspiracy theory.
Absolutely.
It'll be coming out in a couple months.
Yep. Just you wait. I mean, he's also really funny too. He's got some legendary interviews with Cedric Dumas and Terrence McKinney. It's just the way he gets these connections, and he got a media pass, but Twink Say What wasn't able to get one.
Right.
What's going on here? I mean, something's fishy here, man. But all jokes aside, you know, he's a great creator. I love watching his content.
Yeah, he's super a chill guy for sure.
Absolutely.
We'd love to talk to him sometime.
Yes, sir.
And again, just because of his visual placement on the list, he'd probably be up with Twink Say What.
I agree. Yes,
They're
sir.
boys, and they both make fun content that we both like to
He's
do.
an industry plant. I don't know.
He's definitely an
There's
industry
not much
plant,
more I can say about that.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Left Lane MMA. This guy makes some super funny tier lists. He's a little bit of an edgelord, but you know, it's whatever. Honestly, I'll put him. I haven't watched him in a minute. I'll put him at the top B tier. He does a lot of different tier lists from other people. They're all comedic. But yeah, he's a pretty funny guy. I like his content a lot.
Okay. I don't really watch too much Left Lane. I've seen a couple videos, but I can't even think of it.
You've definitely seen a couple of them if you pull them up.
Yeah, I recognize the name though.
Yeah.
But moving on. This next guy, dude, he's a TikToker that recently we've been informed.
Yeah, we were informed by our agent.
Our PR guy informed us after our first filming of this video that he's not new to content creation. He's new to YouTube. So I'm not on
our
TikTok.
mistake. Sorry.
Our bad. Jet Chaos, we're sorry.
Please give us that interview.
Please. So he recently got on YouTube. I found his video immediately on YouTube because this guy has hacked the algorithm. He knows exactly how to get us. He seems like a chill guy, funny guy. We got Lucas Tracy too, which is great, dude. So, I mean, honestly, Lucas Tracy can retire for real this time because we've got Jet Chaos in here.
Chaos,
I'm throwing him. I mean, look, I love Twink Say What, dude. Great guy.
Yeah,
but this guy's content, I'm tuning in for
sure.
100% of the time. Like, this guy is so funny, dude.
He is.
The only reason that he's not an S tier is because he's so small and niche.
I know.
But in a few
he's
months,
gonna make
dude,
it for
oh
sure.
my god,
I mean,
this guy's hilarious.
Dude,
and he's pulling in crazy views.
Yeah.
On his first video.
Kiss the Wall tier list.
Oh my god.
He made a fucking stuck in an elevator UFC tier list.
Like,
bro.
what are we? Who's doing that?
Who's doing that? That's so fucking.
This
funny.
guy, he's
hilarious. Yeah, funny shit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, dude.
Moving on to another industry plan.
Yeah.
Nina Drama. All right. Here's the thing with Nina Drama. So I know how we said this tier right here wasn't indicating of their content, but for Nina Drama,
She would be in D tier.
It would be D tier
for sure. Yeah.
I didn't mind Nina Drama when she first came on the scene. I wasn't like, oh, whatever. I didn't care. My biggest critique with her is that she does things for attention and then gets mad when you call her out on those said things. It kind of reminds me of a certain government in control.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Our PR guy's gonna be pissed off because we let him get that joke out in the first recording, and I can't believe I let it happen again.
I feel bad for her boyfriend. That's all.
Yeah, real, dude.
Yeah.
Moving right on, dude. MMA Shredded, dude. This guy, man. I love MMA Shredded. When I was fighting often, this is the guy that I was tuning to all the time. Like, before I'd go to the gym, I'd throw on his videos. Before, like, striking class, before I'd go to striking, I'd throw on one of his videos and just get the mindset right. You know, you gotta pre-workout the brain. You know, you gotta get yourself ready for it. And he was just the perfect channel to do that and really make you think about combos, and you could really like pinpoint specific things you want to work on, and find like a very specific video from him, and then watch that before you go train. And yeah, I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool because he breaks down techniques so well, and he has so many different styles. It's like he replicates fighters' styles like Nick Diaz, Peter Yan, Poirier. I've seen like videos where he does that, or he'll do a Thai fighter, boxer, kickboxer, and he replicates it so well. It's crazy. He's so talented. He's actually fought quite a few times. I think he fought in one championship a few years back. But I mean, yeah, he's a really high level talented
honestly,
guy.
Dude, I'm putting this guy. This is a content creator tier list. I'm putting him over DJ. I've watched more of this guy's videos than DJ.
Yeah,
I think.
I agree.
And it's just more watchable, timeless content.
Yeah.
I mean, DJ is really good at the way he explains things and he teaches things when he does breakdowns, but he doesn't do a whole lot of breakdowns.
Where's that?
And MMA Shredded will go into the gym. He'll give you looks in different gyms with different guys. Like, yeah, it's just he's really good to learn from.
Right, absolutely.
Yep. YouTube is a great tool if you're fighting. This guy and some other guys on the list we'll tell you about later. If you're fighting, these are some great guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, moving on. Tony Has Died, dude. This guy, I think, is the best meme creator in the game currently. He's blown up. It's crazy. He's everywhere now. And he's got a YouTube channel that's really fire, too. You know, we're putting him up in the S tier, bro.
Yeah, truth.
Put him right here for now. Yeah, dude. Super funny guy. Oh, shit, my mouse. Yeah, I mean, no one's doing it like Tony Has Died. He came back from the dead, too. His Instagram got nuked. And he came back.
That's true.
That's some crazy shit.
Follow his backup, by the way. Tony has lived.
Yes, sir.
You got it, dude. Just in case, man.
And moving on, we got Hoppero MMA. This guy did a video called breaking down every ranked fighter in the UFC like a year ago. And it was a 3-hour long video. For that alone, I'm putting him in the A tier. That takes a lot of dedication, time, and work. Man. But I've also seen quite a few of his videos. He's got really good videos. He's very good at breaking down specific fighters and just knowing all the stats about them and pretty much knowing every little thing about them. He's a great guy to get into if you want to get into the more analytical side of the game. Hopper MMA, great channel.
Moving right on, dude. Cage side combos. This guy's good, dude. He's doesn't really do too much with cage side combos anymore. He now goes by Ethan on everything. He does more on that channel. But back in the day, dude, when this guy was on TikTok, and I think he was doing a little bit on YouTube, but he never really did too much on YouTube. This guy was great to listen to, bro. He's just so funny. He's a chill guy, dude. He's got that right kind of autism that makes me personally like to listen, just like this guy.
Yep.
Very similar, and I think this guy's really good. You know, obviously he fell off. For his cage side combos alone, I'm gonna put him here, high B tier, just because I don't know. I don't think he really posts too much, but he's a fun guy to watch.
Right. All right, moving on, we got Ty's Fight Club. Now, this guy is an up-and-comer in the game. He's been showing us lots of love on our channel, so we're going to show him love back.
Yes, sir.
I mean, dude, he got an Alberto Montez interview in his first ever interview. Who does that? Who's doing that? You know what?
Yeah.
We're putting him over. You know, we'll put him over Lucas Tracy for now. I mean, his activity right now, dude, he's an up-and-comer.
This guy posts more than Lucas Tracy.
True, dude. Yeah. He's putting a lot of hard work right now. I mean, we're gonna have him on the show pretty soon.
Yes, sir.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Check his stuff out. Check out the Alberto Montez interview too. Great video. All right, moving on. We got Kenny Okoye, dude. This guy, man. I mean, honestly, he seems like an all right dude. I know he gets a lot of hate, but I mean, it's clearly very obvious he has to be rage baiting. And I feel bad for him because Adesanya's lost like 4 times in a row. He's probably ready to end it all. That's his entire life right now. So we'll show him some mercy. We'll put him in the seats here. I mean, I've seen a couple of his videos. He gets a lot of hate, but I mean, he's funny because it's just like, it's pretty obvious he's reaching with some of his takes. If he's not, then all right. But yeah, we'll keep him see. Moving on, we got MMA Che. This guy, I watched him when he first came on the scene. He's got lots of great videos. He's a pretty funny guy. He says a lot of unhinged things too that I'm really surprised he said or got away with. But yeah, pretty cool guy. We'll put him in the B tier. He also does a very good job of breaking down fights. I believe he trains too. I don't know if he has a fight coming up or something, but hey, if he is, all props to him. All right, and moving on to, I honestly don't know how to pronounce your name, bro, but I think it's Caesar 3 Edits.
Oh.
I don't know, but this dude has some of the most fire edits in the game. If you haven't seen them, check them out. I'm going to put him, honestly, we'll put him right here.
Right over
Lucas Tracy. The only thing is he hasn't been very active with his edits, but, he's probably got a lot of other things.
He's just like Lucas Tracy.
Yeah, like he's probably got a lot of, things going on, and, that's fair. He's made plenty of fire edits over the years, so, take it back and relax, bro. You've earned it. All right, moving on. Icy Mike. What do we got to say about Icy Mike?
Dude, Icy Mike is the GOAT, man. Icy Mike is an OG boxer, dude. This guy knows how to teach.
Mm-hmm.
This guy knows how to break things down and explain the game. Honestly, he's not an MMA guy, and he's a little bit older. He's got some like older techniques and stuff, but he's really good, dude. I put him high A tier. I think, dude, I really don't know where to put him, dude.
I'd put him right there. I think
right
that's
there.
Fair.
Yeah.
When I used to box, I watched him every single day before I go to boxing. The way he explains things is really cool. He's got this no bullshit personality, and I like that a lot. He's really funny too. Yeah, lots of cool techniques, and he uses a lot of like dirty boxing too, which I like a lot because a lot of gyms don't teach that.
He kind of thinks about boxing the way like a lot of coaches are like, you're boxing to like
win points
and stuff like that. He's like
to win the fight. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. He's like, you're boxing to win a fight. You're fighting for your like these are skills that you need to have in real life if something ever happens. Like you can't point fight your way out of a situation. You know what I mean? Like you've got to fight for your life.
Yes, sir.
You've got to be prepared to give it your all.
Absolutely. And moving on to someone who we absolutely despise and is going straight into the F tier, MMA Joey, man. Enough said. Man. Fuck this guy. I'm sorry, but he makes the worst content on MMA YouTube. He is an Ian Gary defender, a Movsar Evloev supporter. He hates Alex Pereira for that. How?
Dude,
what did Pereira do? He was rooting for Magomed in the rematch. Bro, he's doing this.
Should we put this over here, dude?
I agree. Maybe we should make a fucking Z tier.
Extra tier. Damn, dude.
Man, he just is a fucking bum. Everyone online says MMA Guru's this fat loser who sits in his basement and hates on fires. This guy is who that guy is. MMA Joey.
This is who MMA Guru haters think MMA Guru is. Dude.
Literally, bro. He's just a slob, bro. I would chin him in a fight. If there's any person on this tier list that I could chin, it'd be MMA Joey. I'm 100% confident about that.
This is the call out right now.
Bring it, Joey. Let's go.
Michael officially calls out MMA Joey for a fight, catchweight bout at 280 or something. How much do you think you could get?
I don't think thered be a weight limit for that, bro. I don't know.
Open weight.
It'd have to be. Street Let's set it up, bro.
All right.
Ariel Helwani, another hated figure in the game. But you know what?
Dude.
He's better than MMA Joey by a mile. He's the OG
bro.
instigator. He's a slimy character for sure. But he's given some iconic interviews throughout the years. He's honestly very unintentionally funny, but he's also very like infuriating and you want to punch him in the face. But I mean, he's had a lot of success over the years. You got to give him some props, even though the way he does it isn't very.
He's probably an industry plant too, if I'm being honest.
True. He could be.
Dude, honestly, man.
You think Ariel Helwani's an industry plant? Why is that? Is there a certain reason? I don't see why he's an industry. He worked from the ground up, man. Interviewing Rampage back in the day.
I don't know, dude. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but I got a feeling that he's an industry player. I'm gonna put him up here because he's higher on the list than Nina.
True.
But Jaden Cable's still cooler than this guy.
Absolutely, yeah. Sure, for sure. All right, moving on. We got Anarchy MMA. This is another guy. He's kind of underground. He's got, I think, under 30K subs. He makes a lot of cool tier lists, a lot of different style videos. He's pretty funny. We'll put him up at the top of B tier. I think he's going to do a lot more things in the future. I like his content a lot. Check him out for sure.
All right, dude. This next one, this guy, his content is more on the bodybuilding side of things. But the Aesthetic Fighter, he is a bodybuilder / MMA fighter, and his goal is to be a champion bodybuilder or a pro bodybuilder and a pro MMA fighter. And if he can get it done, that would be awesome. We interviewed this guy. He was our first interview. We, there's a lot of people that hate on him and think that he's like bullshitting. But if you talk to him, watch the interview, he's a really smart guy.
Super, yeah.
He knows what he's talking about. Like, he's really dedicated. Yep. And
he's got a PhD too.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Articulate, for speaks.
Not even close to what I was looking for, but you're right.
Yeah, I'm right about that. Yeah.
Disciplined. I couldn't think of the word. I mean, I think this guy can do it.
I think so
too. And I'm putting
my
energy towards it, dude.
Absolutely.
And when he's a champion in both, or even one, just come back here and say the Chill Guys called it, because the next one's coming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm throwing him in the bottom of S tier because he hasn't done it yet.
Right.
But once he does it, dude, I'll move him up.
I mean, like what he was saying, I absolutely agree. Most of the time when you hear a guy making these claims he's going to be the first ever bodybuilding and MMA champion at the same time, you think, oh, that guy's a load of bullshit and he's full of himself. But this guy...
There's something about this guy.
I believe in him. I truly believe in him. He's got what it takes, I think. So we endorse the Aesthetic Fighter, the Chill Guys.
Check out the Aesthetic Fighter. Give him a follow, because this guy's fired. He's going places. Be one of the first to say that you were there, dude. Mm-hmm. You saw it.
Absolutely.
Okay, dude, moving right on.
Ooh, Michael Bisping, dude.
I thought that was Wonder Boy.
No. Yeah, back in the day, I used to watch his podcast from here and there, and honestly, bro...
Dude, what can I say about Michael Bisping, dude? I mean, honestly, dude, as a good God-fearing man myself, I am not a fan of Michael Bisping. I think he's gotten what he's deserved a couple of times, and I think he's a bum. I can't stand the sound of his voice.
Yeah.
I don't think he had a good fighting career at all. Honestly, I'll put him right above MMA Joey because he made it to the UFC and. Now. And
I guess he won a championship too.
Barely. Anyhow.
No, Michael Bisping is like, he's so biased when he talks. I remember there was one time he said Anthony Smith would be a champion because he had him on his show as a co-host. What more do I need to say there? I mean, let's just move on.
Expert analysis.
Yeah, I guess
probably some of the best analysis that Michael Bisping's ever given.
True. That might be. All right, moving up, ITP MMA Live, dude. You know what? I honestly think this guy's replaced Lucas Tracy in the big three. I'm putting him
this
up.
Guy
right
that's
here.
Fair, dude.
He is the best at reporting the MMA news now.
He's so true, dude.
So fucking funny.
Eye-catching, dude. You can't not click on a video, dude.
The titles alone, man. For the titles alone, we're keeping him.
Titles alone,
that's justifiable.
You can't not click on a video, dude.
He has the best titles in the game. I can't remember them off the top of
my head. Conor McGregor found with blood in his Coke system.
There you go.
Dude, Michael Chandler is your favorite fighter's least favorite fighter. Dude,
I put more effort into this video than Tai Tuivasa's career. I mean, dude. Those are bangers.
Dude, this guy's hilarious.
So fun.
Go to his channel and read like the first 10, just the titles of the videos, and I promise you'll laugh.
Yes, sir.
Yep, and his videos are great. Very informative, very news, very fun.
Yeah.
Fun to watch. Yeah. They're quick and fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great guy. Moving on, we got Hanato Moicano, Show Me the Money Pod.
Show me the money.
Show me the money, man. I mean, yeah, it's a good podcast. I like it. I don't watch it super often, but I've caught glimpses of it from the past. I honestly think put it right here for now. I think it's a very overall good pod. There's been a lot of funny moments. I mean, Moicano's just a very funny individual, so you can't, not watch a pod of him. It's funny as shit.
All right, dude. Sensei Seth, dude. Everybody loves Sensei Seth, dude. I've never found a Sensei Seth hater in my life.
No, they don't exist.
They don't exist,
no.
Dude. Bro's, a sumo fighter. He's a fun, lovable guy. He's like a teddy bear.
Yeah, he is.
He's like the teddy bear of the MMA community.
Right. You wouldn't think
I love Sensei Seth, dude. Honestly, I'm throwing Bray over DJ, dude.
Oh my god.
He would kill DJ in a sumo fight. Tell me I'm wrong. Sure, he's got 200 pounds on him. What does that have to do with it?
Maybe.
It'd be close.
We'll see.
But no, Sensei Seth has fun videos. He's real. He's a real chill guy, and just down to earth, and just I think he's fun to listen to.
Yep, I agree. Ooh, moving on to another OG of the game, Mojahid Fudalet, man. I definitely butchered that last part.
That was a
Mojahid, bro.
Really impressive and
yeah,
confident.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Whatever. Mojahid is the only guy that I can think of that's doing UFC animations, and they are funny as shit. I mean, dude, we'll put him at the top of A tier. Oh shit, what is going on? Okay, there we go. Yeah, top of A tier for sure. Go check him out. I mean, I haven't seen them as often, but dude, back in the day, he was just cranking these out every single day. Super funny. Lots of great ongoing jokes from them. Yeah, not much more else to say there.
Yep. Moving right on, dude, we've got Wonder Boy. Dude, Wonder Boy, I love Wonder Boy, let me tell you, dude. I actually really want to go train at his gym. I've driven past it a couple times, and I really want to go train there, dude.
Yes, sir.
He's just such a fun fighter in the UFC. He's a great guy, and he took his UFC money and opened a gym so that him and his dad could be senseis at a gym together. And now they help out local kids and stuff. Dude, this guy, what not to love, dude. I'm putting him over Timbo and Sugar. Yeah, right over them, because I mean, Wonder Boy is just the most lovable guy ever.
Right.
And he's got a fun style. I fell in love with Wonder Boy because when I was a kid, I loved the Karate Kid. And then when I saw Wonder Boy, I was like, I was young, and I was like, this is the Karate Kid, dude, in the UFC.
UFC, for sure. You can't hate the guy.
You cannot hate Wonder Boy.
Super cool guy. All right, moving on. Oh, this list is about to be massive. Schmitty, dude. Putting him up here over bedtime. No, honestly. Schmitty's a bitch. Dude, nobody's heard of him. We're putting MMA Joey. I'd
put him over Michael Bisping.
No, dude. No one's watching the Schmitty pod. I'm sorry. Really? He's better than MMA Joey. That's all I'll say. Yep. All right, moving on. We got Keon Kimura. This guy, he made lots of great videos back in the day. How good was certain fighter series. He made a lot of cool videos, but he kind of fell off with the way he was acting because his videos weren't doing so well. So he kind of milked the situation where he got a dishwasher job and then started doing rap videos. Yeah, dude. The real question is how good was Keon Kimura actually? So we're gonna put him as C tier for, I guess now. He's not the same anymore, unfortunately, but he did have some bangers back in the day. But yeah, I'd say that's a fair placement. And I guess that wraps it up, except for this last channel.
Now, this channel, dude, what do we say about this channel? I mean, the thing is, dude, when it comes to MMA YouTube, man, there's a lot of big names in the sport.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not always the big names that end up making the biggest dent. You know what I'm saying? Who was Lucas Tracy before he was
right.
Lucas Tracy?
Who was Jane Cable?
He was just little Luke, you know what I'm talking
Dana
about?
White's cousin, you know?
Thank you, bro. Who was MMA Guru before he was MMA Guru?
Yeah.
Like, when it comes to these creators, man, potential is all they've got.
Absolutely.
And when I look at these guys, dude,
the
potential's through the roof.
Lots of
man.
potential. I mean,
now, they don't have quite the viewers of the big three.
No.
But I'm going to go out and say it. The content, the personality, hell, the vibes alone.
Yeah, the vibes.
The chill guys are big four.
The clips.
Big four, baby.
Yes, sir.
Call us the Musketeers.
Yes, sir. You
Wait,
know
that's
it.
3, isn't it?
Well, you said the 4 Musketeers, yeah.
Well, Musketeers is 3, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we can have
call us the
we can have
Horsemen.
the 4. Yeah, the Horsemen. The 4 Horsemen, yes.
Of MMA content, dude.
Yeah, chill guys are making huge moves. We've got a lot of great things
Only
coming
up from here.
Yeah. We've got a lot of great things coming out soon. I bet you all can't wait for that.
Tune in while we're still small, dude. Maybe
Absolutely.
some giveaways.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. You can be the first to say it, you know. Watch us before we blow up, you know.
You could be on the next list.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you give us a follow now, you could be on the next list, dude.
Yes, sir.
And then, I mean, just think about it, dude.
All right, well,
yeah.
I think that's all we got for today.
Yeah.
I think those are...
Everybody on this list, please, if you haven't already, give us an interview.
Besides MMA,
please.
Joey.
And Nina, I'm fine.
Yeah, we don't need that. But yeah.
Yeah, everybody else, please, dude. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.
Absolutely.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Chill out.